Well, hi, boys and girls. Good to see all of you again. I know it's been a little while since I posted a song, so I have a really fun one today. And this is going to be the Addams Family. Remember me, Mrs. Hicks, your music teacher, and I'm still at home doing my thing with my bunny slippers. I hope you guys are relaxed and be in your pajamas. Okay, today, the Addams Family song, I am dedicating it to my wonderful neighbor up the street. Her name is Zoe. So Zoe, this song is for you. Thank you for recommending this. I love the Addams Family. So if you haven't heard about them, let me tell you who they are. So the Addams Family, let's see here. Here's a picture of them. You know, this came out, this was written by Charles Addams. And he wrote, this book is a Mother Goose series. And the Addams Family is a very wealthy, aristocratic, spooky family. And here's a picture of some of them here. So they have two kids about your age. There's Wednesday and Pugsley. And the mother is Morticia. There is Uncle Fester. And there's Grandmama there in the background. And they all live in a kind of like a haunted house. Kind of scary. And they do macabre things. Let's see if I can show you a couple more pictures. Their dad, his name is Gomez. And here's a picture of Gomez there. And they're probably doing something spooky. Everything is spooky with the Addams Family. And I grew up watching the Addams Family on television. They had a series that started, I think, in 1967. I know that kind of dates my age, but I totally grew up with the Addams Family. And it's so funny. Like there's Lurch and Morticia, the mom, and they're all just doing funky, scary things. So there's a song that goes with the Addams Family. And during the television series, and I think some of you can still see it on TV now, but it starts out with a song. So I'll sing you the song first, and then I'll play it on my flute. It goes like this. I'm going to put the words over here. They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together kooky, the Addams Family. Then it goes da 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 da, snap, snap, ba 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 bum, snap, ba 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 bum, bum ba ba bum. Bum, 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 snap, snap. Their house is a museum where people come to see them. They really are a scream. The Addams Family. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Have you heard this song before? Well, you're going to learn it now. I'm going to play it real quick on my flute because this one is just so much fun. Okay. It goes like this. Snap, snap, ba 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 bum, snap, snap, ba da da dum, da 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 dum, da 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 dum. Isn't that fun? Okay, so now let's learn how to play it on the recorder. I just wanted to do one on my flute because it's, I don't know, it just reminds me of my childhood. It's kind of fun. All right. So first, I'm going to show you what the music is going to look like. All right, so I'm going to put this in front of you, and let's just talk about it real quick before we go over the recorder fingerings. Okay, so you can all see that. So this is how I set it up. So it starts with G, C, E, C, G, F, D, B, B, D, B, G, E, C, G, C, E, C, A, F, D, C, B, G, A, B, C. Now, you see how I wrote blue there? So what you do there, after that C, you go to the blue line, and that's the snappy thing, G, A, B, C, snap, snap, and so on. Then after you finish this last snap, follow the red line, and then you begin again right here on that G, and then you play it to the end. Okay, now those last notes are the end. And if you want to also do the blue line, right over here at the bottom, that would be perfectly fine too. So anyway, guys, you can go ahead and freeze and take a picture of this and play your little hearts on. This is going to be so fun. Okay, now I'm going to put this on the side, and And let's now talk about the fingerings and all that stuff. All right. Now, the notes in this song are B, A, G, C, D. There's also low and high E, and there's an F, which is a low F. So I wrote it all out over here. Okay, so we're going to go through this and the fingerings. So you know the drill, guys. Here we go. Show me your pinchy B. And show me your A. Show me your G. B, A, G. And your C. Thumb in the back, second finger on the second hole. That's your C. The D, take off your thumb, covering the second hole with tall man finger. That is your D fingering. B to C, I call that the teeter-totter move. Okay, B to C, teeter-totter those fingers back and forth. Now, since this song has a couple of two-handed notes in it, the F and the E, really, you need to be in that new position, finger an E or an F at the very beginning of the song, and then keep that bottom hand in place. That thumb is glued underneath that fourth hole, and it stays there the entire song, so that these two fingers, when they need to go down, you can easily find those holes. All right, so again, B, A, G, C, D. Now, the F and the E. Okay, the F, I put the fingering over here. Thumb is down, you know, when it's all covered in all the way, that means that hole is covered. So, thumb, and then first three holes are covered, so it's like a G on top. And then you cover the first hole with your next hand. Again, your left hand should be above the right hand. So I call the F 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1. That's the pattern. Now, you're going to see in some fingering charts, you're going to see an F is fingered like this with the tall man finger up. And that's perfectly fine. It's actually a little bit better in tune. Let's listen to the difference. Here's 3 plus 1. And the other one. So this fingering goes a little bit lower in pitch, and it's perfectly fine. If you want to do an F that way, that's fine. I like to teach the 3 plus 1 because it's part of the pattern. It is easier for all of us to remember. Okay, so everybody play an F with me, please. 3 plus 1, softly. Remember, you're tonguing every single note. Little T action, and blow softly. If you blow too hard, you're going to get that. We don't want that. We want soft. Okay, now let's talk about the E's in this. So there are 2 E's. There's a high E, 2 high E's in this song, and then there's 1 low E. The difference is just what you're doing with your thumb. E is 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2. 3, it's like you finger a G, and then with your left hand, the next 2 holes. 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2. The low E, you're covering the thumb all the way in the back. Sounds like this. Everybody, let's play that together. Low E. If you blow too fast and really fast, we don't want that. We want this. All right. To get to the high E, all you do is put your thumbnail through that thumb hole, and it'll pop it up an octave higher. So you're going to get this. Everybody, let's finger a high E, please. So a little air escaping through that thumb hole. You're just putting your fingernail through it, and here's the high E. And again, make sure that you're covering these holes all the way, okay? You do not have to squeeze hard. There's no pressing hard or anything. You're just being gentle the whole way through whenever you're playing the recorder, because it's just so much fun. All right, so we have the Addams Family, how I wrote it down here. These are all the notes. Let's first finger and say the notes. This is what I like to do with new songs. Even, you know, with my flute playing, I like to finger and say it first. So, finger and say starting on the G, and again, when you get to the end of this line, you go to the next line. Okay, get to the end, you go to the next. That's how it works. Okay, so G, C, E, thumb hole, C, G. Now from a G to an F, it's just putting that down, F, and then D. It's going to be that D. And then second line, B, B, D, B, G, E, C. Oh, E, C. Let's do that. E, C. That one's a lot of fingers moving. E to the C. Okay, I was right there. And then G, C. Now high E again. I'm right here. E, put that thumbnail through the thumb hole. C, C, A, F, D. That's a weird one. A, F, D. Practice that. A, 3 plus 1, F, D. See why you have to hold this with both hands, otherwise you would drop it, okay? And then C, B, G, A, B, C. And then, okay, now we do the G, A, B, C, snap, snap part. I'm gonna check the time. Okay, we're good. So, G, A, B, C. Let's practice that. G, A, B, C. It's this part. Snap, snap. Practice that. G, A, B, C. Relax those fingers. G, A, B, C. G, A, B, C. G, A, B, C. Okay, B to C is just the teeter-totter, guys. All right, shall we play this song? Let's do it. Here we go, from the top. I'll go slow. Snap, 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 snap. Okay, and then it has a repeat. You can go ahead and do it again. So this song is so much fun. It reminds me of my childhood. I love the Addams Family. Come to this lesson over and over again. I know this is a challenging song, and that's okay. And before you know it, you're gonna get up to speed. And love you all. Miss you all. Stay happy, safe, and healthy. See you next time. Bye.